Chapter 65-25. In the evening, Charlie estimated that his wife Claire should have returned home from work. So he said goodbye to Maria and asked Orville to take him back to Thompson. When he arrived at the gate of his villa, only Claire's BMW was parked in the yard, and there was no Cullinan driven by his father-in-law. Charlie guessed that only his wife was at home. So he tidied up his appearance to make himself look a little dusty, and then walked to the door. Just as he was about to push the door, he heard a voice from the room that did not belong to his family, but was very familiar. He said, "Claire, why don't you ask Charlie when he is done? And ask him to come back as early as possible. If he can catch up, we can go together." The speaker was Claire's good friend, Elsa Dong. Charlie was puzzled, wondering where Elsa was going to take Claire. At this time, he heard Claire say, "Charlie is inconvenient to communicate in the Northwest. Besides, he has something important to do. I can't rush him because of this." Charlie pushed the door open and said with a smile, "What's the matter? You are sounding mysterious." Hearing Charlie's voice, Claire and Elsa were a little excited and spoke almost at the same time. "Husband, you are back. Charlie, you are back." Charlie smiled. "Yes, I just came back." Claire hurried out and said, "Husband, why didn't you tell me in advance when you came back, so that I could pick you up at the airport?" Charlie smiled. "Orville dropped me back. He was very concerned. He was waiting at the airport before the plane took off. So I didn't tell you. I also wanted to give you a surprise." Elsa also stood up from the sofa at this time, looking at Charlie with a pair of big eyes shining, and said with joy, "Charlie, long time no see." Charlie nodded and asked her with a smile, "When did Elsa come?" "I just arrived." Elsa said, "Claire and I were just talking about you. Tawana Suite will have a concert at Tokyo Dome in 3 days. I finally got 3 tickets. I wanted to ask if you and Claire want to go together. Anyway, Tokyo is close and we will be there soon." "Tawana Suite?" Charlie was a little surprised. This female singer is the most popular country singer in the United States today. It can even be said that she is the most popular female singer in the world. Her record sales, number of awards, and number of fans are even stronger than Sarah's. She became famous at a young age and has long been popular all over the world. It is said that her concert tickets are much harder to get than those of the Chinese pop king. In addition to having many popular songs, this female singer's rich gossip history often makes headlines in media around the world. It can be said that her songs are popular, and she is even more popular. She is definitely the top of the top. Elsa said with anticipation, "Tavana's world tour has already held several shows in Asia. I didn't have time and couldn't get tickets before. This time, I asked a good friend in Japan to help me find connections and locked in 3 tickets in advance. My friend's family is also the organizer of this show in Japan. They said that there will be a super VIP private meeting with Tawana before the show. You can get close to her, shake hands with her, and get her autograph." Charlie said casually, "Since it's an Asian tour, wouldn't it be more convenient to wait and see her perform in China?" Elsa said, "She doesn't have China in her tour plan this time, so she can only go to South Korea or Japan. I don't have any connections for the concert in Korea." After that, she asked him, "Charlie, are you free in 2 days? We can fly over the day after tomorrow, take a day off, and watch the concert in the evening of the 2nd day. Go shopping and eat on the 3rd day, and we can be back soon." He looked at Claire and asked her, "What do you think, Claire?" Claire pursed her lips and said in a soft voice, "Hubby, I really like Tawana, and I have never seen her live concert. This is a rare opportunity. You can go with me and Elsa, okay?" Seeing that Claire really wanted to see it, Charlie nodded without hesitation and said, "No problem, if you say go, then go." "Great!" Before Claire expressed his opinion,